Welcome to the March monthly release highlights for Auth0. We'll go over this month's new available features. Let's begin by looking at the generally available features. We are pleased to announce that we're improving both account security and user experience by extending breached password detection to the password reset flow. Previously, users could unknowingly reset their passwords to compromised credentials, creating security risks and potentially requiring another reset. With this update, you can now prevent users from setting their password to a known breached credential during the reset flow, just like during sign-up and login. Next, we are releasing custom phone providers and unified phone experience. Custom phone providers adds extended support of custom phone providers beyond phone as ID to include MFA and passwordless, added developer tooling support, and enabled data capture for phone providers and notifications configured and sent via branding. Unified Phone Experience provides a consolidated experience where you can configure a tenant-level phone provider that will be used for phone as ID, MFA, and passwordless flows. Additionally, the management of phone templates will be centralized on a single page. Next, we're happy to announce Swift Package Manager support for the Guardian SDK. Guardian.Swift allows you to integrate Auth0's Guardian multi-factor service in your own iOS app, transforming it into the second factor itself. With Swift Package Manager support, you can simplify dependency management, avoid manual framework integration, and enjoy a smoother development experience. Credential Guard is now supported for private cloud on Azure customers. This enhancement brings proactive threat hunting. A dedicated security team infiltrates criminal communities and gains access to breach data that isn't otherwise available, enabling detection of compromised passwords within 12 to 36 hours instead of the traditional months. Faster detection detects breaches 250% faster than standard automated solutions. Expanded coverage automates breached password detection coverage in over 200+ countries and territories, ensuring that users worldwide receive consistent, localized protection. Auth0 dashboard and docs are now available in Japanese. This helps our users in Japan and beyond build secure identity solutions more easily. If your language preference is set to Japanese in your browser settings, Auth0 automatically detects this and serves the Japanese version. You can also manually override this setting via the language switcher in the top right corner of the page. There's more. The product experience and docs team took this opportunity to improve our authentication API documentation and bring the look and feel to parity with the management API docs. The teams also improved the quick starts to an interactive format. A quick note that some of the pages on Dashboard have been intentionally left untranslated for strategic reasons. Execution error logs for actions are now generally available. This feature provides developers with better observability regarding actions execution errors, both at the Auth0 dashboard and external logstream platforms. It includes execution error handling that captures the unhandled actions execution errors and facilitates them as tenant logs. New event log type regarding actions execution errors that can be viewed from the dashboard and is also sent through log streams. A new log stream filter focused on actions execution errors. Self-service single sign-on now includes ticket creation. Tenant admins can generate SSO tickets directly from the managed dashboard, removing the need for API access. This update simplifies the process for all teams and makes it easier to experiment, configure, and roll out federated SSO integrations. Self-service single sign-on now also includes enhanced configuration options. Tenant admins can now configure whether IDP-initiated SSO is allowed at the time of ticket creation. Additionally, in the wizard, IT admins have the option to choose whether authentication requests should be signed, offering more flexibility and control to meet varying security and compliance needs. We've updated our bot detection model to improve accuracy and keep up with evolving traffic patterns. This update includes improved detection. The new model is more effective at identifying and stopping bot activity. It is also more computationally efficient with updated architecture that enables more efficient decision-making. Finally, the updated model is trained on fresh data, which reflects the latest trends in traffic to better spot malicious behavior. This enhanced security capability is now available to all enterprise customers with the Attack Protection add-on. The rollout is currently underway and will be completed in the coming weeks, aligned with individual customer release schedules. Now, let's take a look at some early access features. We are excited to announce the early access release of self-service single sign-on domain verification. Domain verification is now integrated into the self-service SSO workflow. Customers can easily verify their domains, ensuring accuracy and security of home realm discovery. We are also pleased to announce additional updates to advanced customizations for Universal Login. Advanced customizations for Universal Login enables you to build custom, client-rendered interfaces for Universal Login screens, allowing you to control every pixel of your Universal Login experience. This release includes support for additional screens as well as updates to the TypeScript SDK, the Auth0 CLI, the Deploy CLI, and the Terraform provider. Review the documentation to learn more. Finally, let's highlight an exciting feature that's coming early in April. At Auth0, we've always looked to make it easy to implement identity, authentication, and authorization in your applications, and apps leveraging GenAI are no exception. So we set out to solve these problems using secure identity standards and industry best practices. Auth for GenAI solves authentication and authorization requirements for GenAI applications, making it easier for developers to build GenAI apps securely. It is a suite of features that allows you to enable your AI agents to securely perform the following tasks: authenticate users, call APIs on users' behalf, have asynchronous workflows, and use authorization for retrieval augmented generation or RAG, which only allows users to access documents they're authorized to view, increasing security. To learn more about Auth for GenAI, check out the blog post at auth0.com/blog. Please review these deprecation communication reminders. Thanks for viewing the Auth0 monthly release highlights. Information and documentation on the latest updates can be found at auth0.com/changelog.